There we go. And we are back. Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. But, you know, human stuff to do. So, before we get started with the next game, MTB Dirt Cross, a couple of little things to take care of. Number one, need to draw what will be game number 25. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, another Japanese one. Shotoku Battle Gaiden Super Technic Challenge. Oh, they love snappy, to the point names in Japan. Really do. Let's have a look. What's that? Shotoku. Shotoku Battle Gaiden Super Technic Challenge features a story mode in which the player takes the role of a car driver that wants to become a new drift king. Starting from the bottom, he will have to win races against other drivers to earn money, and using the money to improve his car. Ah. Sounds like I might need a fan translation for that. Interesting. Well, let me just do my spreadsheet. I'm going to open my Prosecco, my self-present for my podium yesterday in the 10-hour race. And then we will get on with the next game. Green, orange, and yellow. Okay, so, well, no, I mean, I said earlier that what I'm looking forward to is... Oh, we've just spun the wheel, Slops. Did you miss the wheel? It was... Well, I've already updated the spreadsheet and made my lovely viewers wait. It is Shotoku Battle Gaiden Super Technic Challenge. Ah, you pick your moments, don't you? The other 2 hours, mate, the other 2 hours didn't matter. It was grind territory there. But now, time to open my Prosecco for getting my podium yesterday. Should really have opened it after the race, but I was pretty fucking tired. I did 330 laps in that race. So I'm having it now instead. I mean, my self-hating bit of brain was telling me, you don't deserve it. You only got that podium because everybody else is stupid and crashed. But not being stupid and not crashing is very much part of endurance racing, so it's Prosecco time. This dusty, dusty bottle that's been in my fridge since June 2021. Hey! You celebrate winning a football match even if a scrappy own goal gets you there. Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, and I have been a little harsh on myself. I mean, there was the 24-hour race this year when there was only 9 cars in class and it was a low strength of field. So I did tell myself for that one, it has to be a win for the Prosecco because, you know, I was a bit out of place. I was a big fish in a little pond there. But thanks to me shoving it in the wall and causing 20 minutes of repairs, we didn't win anyway. We got second. Then there was the second place at the Indy 500, where I was just too upset because I lost the lead with 5 laps to go out of 200. Congrats. Oh, cheers, Slops. But I don't own champagne flutes, so a wine glass in it. Take it to the bridge. Check it out. Hit me. On your face bike race. Ride on MTB.
MTB third cross.
Oh, it is so the 90s. This was a Japan only game.
Here we go.
So I don't know how long. It might have been a bit of shovelware.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Might need the phone. I need the phone. Oh, I should actually sip my Prosecco, shouldn't I? Tastes old. Wine does tend to go off, doesn't it? Right, camera. Okay. Come on, phone.
Stop ing.
So L2 rear brake, L1 shift down. D-pad is handle operation. Select is viewpoint switching. R2 is front brake. R1 is shift up. Triangle has not been translated. Square is jump. X is pedaling. Triangle is MTB Katsugu. To be fair, I did actually give this game a quick test play last week when I thought I might be completing game 19. And Triangle gets you off your bike and takes you for a walk. It's basically for when you can't pass an obstacle, you can just walk over it. So yeah, this never got a European or American release.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I think battle is meant to be the 2-player mode. So I just need to do race mode.
Battle. Choose your character.
Yeah, this is a 2-player mode. Who uses a translator for Japanese games? I just mash buttons to figure things out. Well,
Race.
I'm doing a bit of theatre for the channel, madame.
Choose your character.
Name Bobby T. Aldebaran D. Aldebaran. Zeta H. Elena S. My M. Team Straw. Oh, there was teams as well. Hold on. Let's go back to the top. So Bobby T is for K's maneuvers. Oh, sorry, K's maneuvers. That's what I picked up on, Slops. Look, give me a chance. Aldebaran D is for Burn Trick. Zeta H is for Wolf 21. Elena for Ray Wing. Strawberry Pie. And she's forgotten the legs on her trousers. Age 18 from China. Oh, Japan. Japan always with the blood types. G7 Effects has Hayate K. That's our lot. So, who are we going for? We got USA. We got Aldebaran D from Brazil. Zeta H of Team 21 from Holland. I think it's got to be Strawberry Pie, hasn't it? Oh, she's all acceleration and not much else. Typical female gender stereotyping in 1990s video games. The woman is the fast one. Well, there were two women. How was the other woman? Oh, she's... Okay, I take it back. Elena is a bit of an all-rounder.
She's my strawberry pea, cool drink of water, when she read sa bike, tastes so good, when she cycle by, strawberry pea, oh yeah.
Strawberry pea. Thank you for the bits, mate. Yeah, I would go for this character, but look at her stats. They're rubbish. He's just as bad, our 14-year-old Holland boy. With a skull. He's got a skull on the back of his jumper. I wonder if my upscaling stuff is making the graphics worse, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, can't. I think the first one was the most all-roundery one. Generally, in these games, one of the stats is overpowered. That's what we found out in Formula Karts. I picked the kart with maximum speed, 0 grip, and it actually handled the best, and had wild top speed. Frailty's less exposed, yeah. Oh. Oh, shit. One thing about Japanese games, X being cancel and circle being confirm, throws me right off.
Choose your character.
Anyway, I'm going for Bobby T. Manual gears.
Okay.
Yeah, Madame, we don't think this was the highest budget game I'll be playing in this challenge. So, right. Clear points 1, my point 0, clear rank 4th. I mean, it's telling me I need a point to clear the track, but I don't know what the clear rank is.
Have a good one in the race.
It's quite referring to there. These graphics are rough. Oh god, this is bad. Oh no, I'm stuck in the mud. I managed to get out of that mud. A fever dream in sepia tone. Words I didn't expect to read today.
You're now fourth place. Let's go.
He's saying fourth place like it's an achievement and not last. Oh, did I message? No, mate. I've been exhausted today. I woke up, hung around for a couple of hours while I watched the F1 highlights and then went to have a sleep on the couch. That's been my day.
Oh, no.
Turns out doing 6.5 hours of sim racing yesterday and watching the other 3.5 hours took it out of me a bit.
You're now fourth place. Let's go.
It might just be a case of learn the track, get good. What's catching me out for time is very much the jumps. Also, I've missed the shortcut every time, so this one's fine. I get good notice, but then I think it's around this corner. No. It doesn't help that your jump button is square. But I'm using my thumb to button bash X to pedal. Yeah, the cornering's not great.
You've done a really good job.
Oh, I still got a point. But yeah, you can see difference in my lap times there. There's a learning curve on the go here. Yes, lots. Madame is still grinding away at Yokai Watch. Oh, we're on to the second stage. Clear points 2, my points 1. Okay, so clear rank is literally what I need to progress in the tournament. Which, that's just to finish the race.
Have a good one in the race.
How strange. By the way, I'm trying to get in the habit, Slops, of being a nice community-minded streamer and shouting out, shouting out, fellow streamers, Slops does a Nintendo 64 completion challenge. He has been on a bit of a break, but I'm sure he'll be back soon. So that's me doing shout-out stuffs. Hey, in your own time, mate. In your own time. It is a hobby after all, and hobbies are meant to be fun, and if it doesn't feel fun... Oh, this is far too narrow. Hey, Chosen. I did finally shout out Chosen earlier, but I think he'd left the stream by the time I did. But I'm getting better. Getting better at being a good streamer boy. I did get the feeling, Slops, that Body Harvest might have been just the fact that it's that, it was a part of it. Yeah, it seems that...
You're now in fourth place.
Yeah, I am meant to button bash X to pedal. Oh god, this is rough. This game is rough. Might try it on automatic gears. I was getting that feeling watching it, mate. It was, yeah. It didn't look fun to me. Oh, no, that's not a shortcut. If this is normal mode, I dread to think what hard mode is like.
You're now in fourth place. Let's go.
Oh, Barry Winback though, come on. He was the boy. Although I suppose what Winback had in its favour was what I suppose I would call endearing jank. Come on, get off the bike, you dickhead. And by endearing jank, I suppose what I mean is the cheesiest fuck story. What was the lead character actually called? Like Jean-Luc Tiger or some shit. It was definitely got Jean-Luc in there. That's good, Jean-Luc. You're doing well.
You're now in fourth place. Let's go.
Yeah, same, madame. At least when you're not playing it, you can choose to not look at it. But I don't feel like I mean, yeah, I did have to get off the bike and get back on course, but I'm not sure what I could... Basically, the mistakes I've made, I don't feel account for the gap between me and the AI. And this will probably be like a 2 out of 10 when I fill in my review sheet. I thought it was Mash X, but let me science this.
Good job.
Well, if I give it a 1, Slops, I'm saying it's as bad as Between the Eyes. Because that's the bottom. Yeah, I think Madam might be right. I got the impression that I did have to mash X, but maybe not. So I need 3rd to progress past this track.
Go. Have a good one in the race.
Can't believe I've had a bottle of Prosecco in my fridge for, was it 16 months?
Ready? Go.
Alright, Madame is my hero and saviour. It is a hold down. What happened was I thought it was a basher because I was hitting the cap of the gears. And so nothing was happening and it threw me off. This will also make jumping a lot easier. Because I don't have to stop pedaling to jump now. However, if I do that, that's obviously troublesome. Oh, you're spot on. Thank you. Even if you were wrong, no need to apologise, because isn't it absolutely sensible suggestion to make? Oh, I did a wicked trick. 3 out of 10. It was bodacious. Bodacious trick.
How did you see that he did a big jump?
Well, yeah. I thought it might be different because it was cycling, and cycling is kind of a pumping motion. But it turns out I'm just a fucking idiot.
You are now fourth place. Let's go.
To be fair, Slops, iRacing has 2D models by the track as well. Just the difference there is you're generally whizzing past them too fast to notice. I keep using square for brake, but it's actually shoulder buttons here. What this game's really missing, because I've got manual gears here. A normal racing game has a rev counter, which will tell you roughly when it's time to change gear, but I have no feedback as to, aside from learning what the actual ideal number is, as to when to change gear. So, a good chance I'll shove it back onto auto. I get a feeling though, if unless I somehow
You are now fourth place. Let's
somehow
go.
get a third place, I'm gonna get kicked back to the menu here, which is fine. I'll have a restart and I'll do it on auto gears. Oh, out of the mud. Silly bike man. Alright, the pack did leave me behind in the end. Yeah, that path is far too narrow for this control scheme. This man must have legs of absolute steel to be able to
Really good job.
go uphill like that without going down a gear. those octagonal wheels. Woof. Right, let's try this again. I need 4 points to progress. Cycling, you change to higher gear for hills and lower ones for straights and bends. Depends, well, depends how you look at it. I consider the light gears to be the low ones. And so, you know, you change to a light gear, an easy on the legs one to climb.
Here we go.
Which, so the light one would be like, yeah. So I think I was more.
Yeah.
I'm losing my train of thought, actually. Yeah. What I'm saying is it's a matter of perspective. Normal difficulty. This time, auto gears.
Choose your character.
This guy has no acceleration. I feel like I need acceleration based on my rate of making a big mess of things. What's the point of having this guy, our 14-year-old abler type Holland friend, with that stat profile? And this, our Chinese O-blood type friend, with pretty much the same, well, still acceleration focused, but a little more well-rounded. You know what? I'm going with her. Team Strawberry Pie.
Okay.
Mountain bike chosen.
Have a good one in the race.
I assume. Which is actually still a strange acronym because mountain's one word. But this was just a Japan-only game anyway, so...
Ready?
Looks like she's got enough pants on. Yeah. Auto gears is the play. What? I'm still getting minced. Not last. I really need some health. Yeah, there's no polite way to put it. This game sucks. You do not have enough finesse in the control scheme. Or paths that narrow.
You're now fourth place. Let's go.
Oh, man. What always gets me with these... Oh, I'm stuck. The first level of any game should be a walk in the park. It's for figuring it out. It's not for... Oh, here you are. You should be an expert already. I'm getting my... Me, who considers myself kind of alright at racing games, kind of, I suppose. Should not be struggling this much on the first level of a racing game, even if it is bikes. So what about, you know... Imagine if you're a Japanese dad, you're going home from a day with your Japanese business job, doing Japanese business, and you pick this up for your son on the way home. You go, hey son, I'm sorry for being so absent because of my Japan job. Here, have this Japan bike game. And your son just hates you for it because he can't get past the first level.
Ah, this Japan bike game.
Let me restart game. Let me restart. I want the points early in case the later tracks are really shit. Last game I played that I qualified as bad as was a 3DS game. It was a port of the Xbox 360. 0 place testing. Swimming stages, can't tell if you're out of bounds. Wow, that sounds painful, madame. Come on, guys, let me restart. I know 1 point allows me to progress, but... I don't want to progress. Thank you for the bit, Slops. Always appreciated, mate. Although the way we spam each other's TTSs, the only winner here is Jeff Bezos.
Ready?
Oh no, she's wearing no clothes in the fucking snow. What is this game? It's alright, a cardio exercise will keep her warm. Getting minced again. Yeah, I think I might need some top speed. Her trousers just do not lend themselves to top speed, it would seem. Worst game you ever paid money on was Cruising World. Or No Man is Sky. Or Homefront the Revolution. Oh no, that was one he worked on. I don't know what Cruising World is.
Here we go.
You'll have to... I'm guessing it's bad if you're calling it one of your worst few, because you own a few games.
Go, race.
Go, 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 race. It's a car racing game. What? Homefront the Revolution's not a car racing game. It's a FPS, isn't it?
Choose your character.
More Prosecco! Oh, Cruising USA. Streamer brain, mate. You know how it is. Breathe. Oh, look at his breathing stat. This guy breathed good. Everyone else just accelerates. This is probably the most all-roundery all-rounder. There we go with her.
Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to think now, and anyone else is also welcome to weigh in on this. What is
Good one in the race.
one of, if not the worst game that you've spent actual money on? Monster High 13 Wishes. Not a good game for 3DS, easy to break.
Ready?
Wow, is it that buggy?
Go.
Oh, give me a moment, guys. I'm sure I've got some stinkers. know. I might have got away lightly, actually, on that front. I'm struggling to think of a game that I spent money on that I, like, may have noped out on in 20 minutes. Something like that, you know. Oh, no! Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Here we go. We've got a restart button. Gotta use circle. It's a Japan game. It's 20 bucks. What a waste. Fallout 76 is a reasonable shout at release prices. Yeah. We all know about that, how that was at launch. Oh, didn't jump jumpy enough. No, I am thinking that I have got off lightly when it comes to bad game purchases. Like, I'm even trying to think of, have I picked up any honkers through Steam, but yeah. Come on, pedal. Oh, she was out of breath. Needed an airbag. Ah, missing him.
You're now fourth place. Let's
Started off
go.
so well. Ugh. There we go. Struggling to think of anything nice to say about this game. Oh.
Now third place. Let's go.
Is it a 1 yet? No. As I say, I think Between the Eyes set a level for ones that other games will struggle to match. But it's gone back into 2 territory, that's for sure. Oh, your mother, Hubbard! Ah! Between the Eyes' credit, it was made by probably a 14-year-old in his bedroom just seeing what he could do. You didn't know upon the Monster High 13 wishes, but it's not getting play for hours and then sometimes just walk into an objective in the game like, well, time fall through the ground for no reason. Oh, God. This could, yeah. You're talking me into this, Slops. This could be a wanna.
Ready? Go.
I know that, well, for a console at least, for a boxed game, I've never paid money pounds for a game as bad as this. Oh, but I did the jump. I do get the feeling that I have to kind of like build up a jump by holding down square. But that just might be adding mechanics in my mind that aren't actually there. Okay, so here's another way of looking at it. I gave freestyle motocross a 2. And I think this is worse than freestyle motocross. This is definitely worse than freestyle motocross. I don't do points. I did initially give Toca World Touring Cars an 8.5, but then I thought, if I'm doing points, I may as well just do shit out of 20. And so I went like, it's 10s out of 10. Oh no! Fucking stamina mechanic! Yeah, we're in 1 territory. Oh, this is bad. If you get character stuck between 2 objects, its collision will make the camera freak out and you build up speed until the game just yeets you into oblivion. Jesus, this sounds like unplayably broken. I mean, that's what you're describing, madame, I would say is worse than what I'm playing. Because this is bad, but, you know, it is. I am playing it. You know, nothing game-breaking has happened. It's just bad. I did fall through the world once or twice on freestyle motocross. I think. It was rough all round, but yeah. Still wasn't as bad as this, to be honest. I don't know why I'm worrying so much about whether this is a 2 or a 1. Because either ranking is a pretty damning statement. Very much splitting hairs. Can't make that jump. Every rider should be able to make that jump. Oh, no way through. There's the weighty lean mechanics. The steering, there's no finesse to be had to get through this narrow paths.
Let's go.
Oh no. Give me juice bags, thank you. Still not last. Ah! Alright, the collision detection of the mud puddles is really cruel too. i.e., if you're even vaguely in, big friction. Even though these are mountain bikes, it should be able to mince through a shitty little bit of edge of puddle like that. Like you said, not play tested. It's part of a 360 game on the 3DS. Yeah. That's a shame. I think that speaks badly of Nintendo too. Because the old Nintendo seal of quality thing, which was a response to the big farce of the Atari crash in the 80s, you know, It used to be a thing that like Nintendo were protective about what was released on their systems because they knew that a bad game on their system reflected badly upon their system. And it's a shame that they don't really do that anymore. You know, a bit of consumer protection like that. I would have loved to have, for Sony to have gone a big no to having this one released on their system, but whatever. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, for... Come on, get off. It's outrageous to me. The idea that something would be released without any QA, even though it is a port. You know, it costs money to put it out, so... Was it a physical product, or was it off like the Nintendo internet shop thing? Oh, this is so bad. I'm not having a good time.
Let's go.
This raises a question, though. I do think this game is potentially beatable. But maybe some shovelware that just outright isn't. Oh, God. Cycle faster, please. So it's a question of how do we decide if something's unbeatable?
Let's go.
Oh no! Oh, nearly. Oh, this first person camera. Oh, this is no, this is bad times. This is Tory stocks. This is bad.
You're now in fourth place. Let's go.
Okay, we're going this way this time. Come on! No. I was hoping for some not last potential. Nay. Oh no, we're not that. Oh, there we go.
You've done a really good job.
I've done a really good job, apparently. Doubt. Come on, move on. Done a really good job finishing last. I mean, I was only 1.3 seconds off that 14-year-old from Holland. Got 1 point in the bank for progressing in this tournament. I was like, at this point, I'm thinking if I can just get to the end of the tournament, that's a clear.
Have a good one in the race.
I don't need to win it. I just need to clear it. I need to get to the end. But I can't believe there's a hard mode. It is already fucking nails.
Ready? Go!
Welcome back, madame. Has your breakfast arrived? Give me a legendary granddad. Did you know, Slops? I've got a bit of a life hack for you here. The earlier you go to sleep, the sooner you can eat breakfast. Hashtag life hacks. Lasagna, garlic bread, and salad in the same bowl, just mixed up like a weird soup.
You're now in fourth place. Let's go!
Really go for some of that rubber banding right now. Oh, I was trying to be silly, and you're actually doing lasagna soup. Come on, pedal. Very dry soup. As much as I love garlic bread. Damn it, I want garlic bread now. On the grand tier of bread, garlic bread is properly floppy poms. Well, it's youth slang, Slop, so you're not down with the youth.
You're now in fourth place. Let's go!
Oh, too much there because of the garlic butter. Shame. Ah, oh, it's painful. I wonder how many father-son relationships in Japan were ruined by the gifting of this piece of shit. Do you know what more racing games should do? Like, particularly, like, not The Sims, but... Not the simulators, but... General racing games. More should do the thing that Mario Kart does. Where, if you're in last and everyone else is finished, it just ends your misery. Let's have some more of that in games. Lasagna salad tastes good. Okay, I think because I got a third place earlier, I did have enough points to get to stage 4, which is Buforest. However, I need a second place to progress in the Champo.
Have a good one in the race.
But that track looked quite simple, so maybe I've got a chance here. Blue shells would also be welcome in this game. Especially an unlimited supply. Every time someone overtook,
Ready?
fuck you.
Go!
Oh no. Oh, I'm going to try the further out view. Oh, this race is already in the bin. I should start making more liberal use of the restart button. I think that's the play in this game.
Ready? Go!
Don't know what the purple vegetable you get in pre-made salad is. I didn't know they'd invented vegetables in America. Slops, maybe you can help? An aubergine? Maybe beetroot, yeah. Ah, this game, it's pain. You might need to isolate the vegetable, madame, for taste inspection.
Let's go!
Funny story about red onions. Go on. Story me. Fuck is this track?
You are now in 4th place. Let's go!
Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Definitely glad I moved on to auto gears.
You're now.
Wait, we're on to 4-lap races now as well.
Go.
God damn. I think this one slipped away from me. I'm more likely to be laps than catch up third place. Back to the start. That's it. Back to Winnipeg. Okay. As a kid, I thought red onions were called purple onions because it was purple colored. So that's what purple onions. No one would know what you were talking about.
Here we go.
Oh, well. I mean, you can make an educated guess based on that because there's only two
Oh yeah.
colours of onion. Purple's a lot closer to red than brown.
Go. Go.
Full. New. I can't believe there's a hard mode
Race.
when normal is nails. Honestly, this must have been QA tested by the devs as they made it, and they'd got really fucking good at it because they were making it, testing it, making it, testing it. When I did my few Flash games back 12 years ago, they were all tuned to buggery because, yeah, I was testing my own work. I got good at what I was making. You know what? Actually, Slops, now you say that, hard mode is probably just your stamina depletes faster. Anyway, I'm going to go for Aldebaran D with Team Burn Trick with blood type. Is AB even a blood type from Brazil? Let's just... Oh, wait. Yeah. Let's just go for Sod Acceleration. Let's have everything else.
Go. Yoo-hoo. Okay.
Mate, don't overload yourself, mate. Gig first, then game jam.
Go. Have a good one in the race. Ready? Go.
That was not worth it. Pickled beets. Blech. You enjoy your pickled beets, and I'll be here entirely not jealous for your pickled beets. Okay, there's no charge up to jump. It is just press and hop. So you cut that with the other character, the American lady who couldn't make that mud jump,
You're now.
which had the energy packs over it. She was never gonna make it no matter what I did. Our Brazilian boy also can't make the jump. I'm just gonna off-road past that. Oh! Yes! Boing. Boing. Okay, you can just ride over the second log, it's fine. I think we've found our cyclist. It follows the same logic as that we had in Formula Karts. Top speed is the boy. Top speed is always the boy. But we were going that way with Soccer World Touring Cars too. On Navis's advice, it was always like long gears. Sod everything else, get that top speed. Helps when the AI gets stuck in the mud too. You just rode over that before, you melt. Ah, I was gonna win. Absolutely robbed. Robbed, I tell you. Yeah. Well, I can restart each individual track as long as I do it before I cross the finish line. But there's no menu option. So that's the boy. Can't smell bad smells. Because smell is very close to taste, isn't it? That's strange. Unusual strange, not bad strange. I can certainly see advantages of that. But I can be quite sensitive with various things, so... But noise, like, unwelcome noise is my big sensitivity. Like, I hate the sound of people chewing, for example. Like, wet chewing specifically. Crunching, not too bad. But if it's crunching and slurping, get the fuck out of my life. Ah! Fuck your fucking muddy puddles? Puzzles. Wait. Oh, this could be the boy. Could be the one. No! That was so close to a win. Ah. Right, let me catch up. You earned $50 from eating a whole can of wet kitten food without making. Recently come to understand that crowds are yours. Yeah, I get that. pre-pandemic, like about half a year before. I was at municipal waste gig. I think it was municipal waste. Might have been Annihilator. Anyway, I was kind of near the bar, not so close to the stage. Someone bumped past me trying to get through, and I just lashed out. I was not happy. And then he tried to turn it on me for choosing to stand where I stood. Dickhead. Weird texture through bodyworks. Panic attacks. Trying to hide them because... Yeah. Brains. Brains are great, aren't they? No. Do I restart or do I bank a second? Because it will be my second place. The thing is, I'm thinking, let's get the first, bank the points for later, because there could be some proper bastard tracks in the list. And with the games as they were back then, the campaign might only be 5 games long. So if I make bank early, I could save myself some pain. Game still sucks though. Getting good is not mellowing my feelings on it. Oh, mate, hard mode was never on the table for this game. Don't you worry. Oh, you mother Hubbard. I mean, it's curious that they have a button for getting off your bike and running for a bit. Because it's like the wrong solution to a problem in the game. The solution should be no logs that are unpassable. And the mud puddles shouldn't slow you down that much that you need to get off the bike and run. You should just slow down a bit. You should travel at 12 kilometers an hour instead of 24. So, yeah, it's the wrong answer to a design mistake. Bugger. I'm not even trying to use the brakes.
You're now first place. Let's go.
I'm still hovering my fingers over L1 and R1 even though I turned off manual gears a long time ago. My jump failed to go off, and then I rode over the log anyway. Whereas other times I've tried the jump hasn't gone off, and I've bonked it. Could have solved the mud bet, you agree with that? Fair. Okay, somehow I got through that one clean. Pun not intended. Yeah, I mean, they've got all the basic, like, they've done all the basic work here to get a half-decent shovelware title out of the door. And they've just looks at it and go, has it crashed? No, let's ship it. So, you know, it's the old thing that, you know, they've done the hard bit and then just not finished the job. A win! A fucking win at last! But yeah, it's not been like the game you were describing earlier, madame, with repeated game-breaking bugs. Let's have a save state. I will treat myself. Thank you for the suggestion, Mr. Slops. Banging. It's taken me an hour and 20 minutes to get my first win in this game. Holy shit. Maybe more like an hour and 10, because I did mess around with my wheel and my Prosecco a bit, but yeah. It should not take you, in any PlayStation 1 racing game, I do not think it should take you an hour and 20 minutes to get your first win. That's wild. On the easiest difficulty as well.
Ready? Go!
I think my spreadsheet review of this game will probably be one word. And that one word is this. Rough. It's just rough all around. Oh, I forgot you could do wicked tricks. That wasn't in the instructions.
You're now first place. Let's go.
I need to remember though, top speed is the boy all the time. Oh, get out of it, you mince legs. How do you know I've not paid money for this? You're right, but...
You're now second place.
But don't tell the police. Really need some cycle juice. There we go, we're all capped. Oh no! The final lap as well. Yeah. Slops, I mean, any game should follow Green Hill Zone 1 as the boy when it comes to first level in a game. Green, yeah. Show off all the mechanics of the game in a non-antagonistic manner. Still have some peril, but easily avoided. Monster High racing game onto 360 from 360 onto 3DS. Monster High, was that a cartoon? Monster High. I feel like it was. But I'm really old. I mean, ultimately, Slops, a lot of criticism for Sonic 1 was because of how different Marble Zone was from Green Hill. I personally loved it, but that's because I was young and didn't know any better. But, yeah. The unenlightened don't like the Marble Zone.
You're now fourth place. Let's go.
I mean, the bits where you stood on a very slow-moving block to progress, that sucks, but I was too young to know that when I was 7. I had a toy collection too. Oh, heck. It was an absolute... Sonic 1 was an absolute seminal moment of my life, Slops. I don't like people slamming on it just because
Let's go.
I spent so much time on that game as a kid. I can smash through it in an hour now. I did a... Like when I did a playthrough on stream for the Sonic Remaster, there's always one person impressed that can smash through Labyrinth's own boss first time, as long as it's with my hands and not my feet. Three Monster High games from 360, but ported to 3DS. Only one that works is New Ghoul in School. "13 Wishes" being the worst thing ever to release on. And 13 Wishes was the one you were talking about earlier about, you know, the broken floor, collision detection, all that fun stuff. I assume. Very forgetful. Oh, this fucking junction! Guys, I didn't update my stream information before. Hold on. I just remembered. Everyone thinks I'm still doing game 19. They'll be joining the stream thinking, this doesn't look like World Rally Championship. Not that this update will attract anyone to my stream. Because what the fuck is MTB Dirt Cross? But I like to be thorough. I overtook you, Slops. Yeah, I did. I've just had a week's holiday from PS1 as well. But to be fair, to you, compare the hour count of your games to my hour count. Because you were a lot further, weren't you, in terms of time invested? It's one of the reasons I was willing to take on a racing challenge. Was because I knew that not many games of the genre would be overly long. I've not had a single game go over 20 hours yet, for example. The longest game... Fucking pedal, dickhead! Longest game has still been the second game, which was Tokka World Touring Cars.
Ready? Go.
I think my average game time is under 6 hours, so you know, good times. But again, I didn't want to dedicate my channel exclusively to PS1 Racing Challenge or a challenge, which is why I picked what I thought would be a manageable one. Ah, I hate this game. This Monster High racing game is going to be middle of the road. That can't be worse than what you were describing earlier, madame. When you're at rock bottom, the only way is up. So is this a 1 or a 2 out of 10?
You are now fourth place. Let's
Like I
go.
said, I'm going to stick with 2. There's been nothing game-breaking in it, at least. It also hasn't made me sick. One is for literally broken or makes you sick. As I said earlier, Slops, it is very much a splitting hairs when it comes to between a 1 or a 2. But you know, while it is bad, it's at least functioning as intended. So, what can you do? Oh, those fucking jumps at the end.
You are now fourth place. Let's go.
Hey, Bremfu. Yeah, still going. This is a bad one. I'm having a bit of a whinge. It took me an hour and 20 minutes to actually win a race at this on the easiest difficulty. But luckily it has restart in the menu.
Ready? Go.
Been in games, I was open, like, what's the word, openly, open mouth, thinking out loud about this one earlier. I was like, more from the context of what is the threshold for calling a game unbeatable. So I am struggling with this, but at least it has infinite restarts. So I can just grind it until I overcome it. Yeah, the open question is, like some games can't be beat, but what's the threshold for it? I suppose we might work that out.
You are now third place.
The intention is to beat them. Like, I'm not 100% in anything because that'd be ridiculous. But I need to beat, like, the basic campaign mode. Yeah, well, I mean, there might be cheats, but there won't be a resource online to tell me those cheats. There was a game early in the challenge, Snowcross. It was a snowmobile game.
You're now fourth place.
It was
Let's go.
wasn't terrible, but it was tough. And we were looking for hints online, guides, any resource to help us. And there's just no information on that game, and the same will be true for so many games in this challenge. It took us ages to find I think we eventually found a PDF of the manual, which gave us some hints about the upgrade tree. Yeah, kind of wild. I'm gonna have to run a restart. Oh no, we're up to 4 laps. At least I'm not half a lap down. Let's see if we can bring this one back.
You're now fourth place. Let's go.
But yeah, if there's one aspect of this challenge where I did go in with my eyes entirely wide open, there is going to be a lot of janky shovelware in this. It's half of the joy, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not having a great time playing this game, but it's still kind of fun to find out about it, you know? Fuck. Annoying when you find cheats online. Oh. Beat the game to unlock secret character. That's not a cheat. Oh shit, I finished.
Really good job.
Jank Black. I jank a Trump. Right, I did do a cheeky save state. Because you can do restarts during the race, but not after, so... Yes, I do, Slops. I did not forget. Unfortunately, modern games just don't have cheats like they used to.
Have a good one in the race. Ready? Go!
I think this is RetroArch. I think it has the same. I do have DuckStation downloaded, which I was using for NetYaRoz. But what I generally do is, like, I'm not shy of using save states, this, that, and the other. But I generally kind of ease into using them. I'll start trying to do things as designed. And if things are a bit, you know, shit, then I'll start using things like that to get me through. So with Toca World Touring Cars, for example, I got through most of it fine, but then the final championship, it basically has a guy that you have to beat. You know, a dominant driver, which basically means that you have to win. Say if it was an 8-race championship, you've got to smash 5 of them and finish the other 3 in second to win. I started save stating during that, just because, yeah, it's not it's not really much of a championship if it's just win every race. Chosen emulators are the best. I know some people will look at that and say, you know, it's maybe against the spirit of the challenge. But us challenge streamers, I suppose it's up to us to define the terms, you know. And I'm not gonna be shy of basically, yeah, using the odd save state, as long as I do some good faith attempts first. The good faith attempt being, let's do the whole championship. Fuck. Square is not break. Square is not break. Every other game, square is break. Now I'm in fucking last. Yeah. You will well, you were already regretting it with body harvest slops, so.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, I know there's other reasons. Don't tell me that game wasn't getting you down. Extremely stiff in movement. Oh, how would you motion controls this game? Wii remote held horizontal.
You're now
With both hands like handlebars.
Let's go!
And you have to tilt it like you would your bicycle. Shake it left to right while going in a straight line. For a speed boost. Oh shit, that could actually be fun. And I suppose with body harvest slots, you obviously had I think there was some levels 20-30 minutes long. If you die, that's it, back to Winnipeg. And when you've been through like a 20-minute level several times just to fall at the final hurdle, you know, an emulator stream, you know, it'd be a place where it'd be reasonable to say, let's save state this bitch. Oh, for that. Stiff in movement, has Mario Kart type. Rollerblading. Ugh. Hey, Contrast, how you doing, mate? Hope you're having a better evening than me. I'm not having a bad evening, I take it back. This game sucks, but the evening is good. We've got pals hanging out, I'm drinking Podium Prosecco. And you're doing good too, I'm glad to hear. Honestly, I've never possessed alcohol this long without drinking it, as I have this Podium Prosecco.
Ready?
14 hours, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08. Oof. What was your win condition? Was it just like beat the PGA Tour? Or was there like challenge modes to pad it out, shit like that? Hit button item twice, both off screen. Couldn't see what they were. Well, that's just shite design then. If you don't see what's caused you a mischief, how can you change your behaviour to avoid it next time? Oh, the Prosecco has survived since June 2021. Basically, when I started endurance racing, I think it was for the second race, like one of my teammates, he wanted to do, oh, for fuck's sake, that fucking junction. He talked me into it, kind of. So we bought Prosecco, and then we won the Nordschleife 24-hour. So I got to pop the first bottle. And then for the next endurance race, I bought this boy. And I've had so many near misses, and I have actually passed the condition to open it twice. But it's like I kind of talked myself out of it. Because we finished second place at this year's Nordschleife, but there was only 9 cars in our class, so before the race started, I told myself it has to be a win. And then Indy 500 season, I got a second place, but I was so depressed at the end of it because I'd lost the lead with like 5 minutes to go out of a 3-hour race, so I just didn't want it. But here we are, and even with yesterday's third place, I was talking myself down because other cars had fallen into mishaps to give us the third place. But at the same time, half of the skill of endurance racing is keeping yourself out of trouble. We did that. They didn't. It's the third place. It's the strongest strength of field I've ever driven in a special event. So fuck it. Let's fucking drink the bastard at last. Champagne that's there 3 years. Yeah, I read that while I was halfway through my monologue there, Bren, and it made me think that because it had been there so long, I was actually upping the threshold for it to be drunk. And I talked myself out of it because I was being silly. It's not even like an expensive bottle or anything. It cost me £8. Alcohol isn't allowed in your house unless it was a gift. Well, obviously you just buy presents for yourself then. Yeah, I need to change that champagne emote. I worked really hard on it and it sucks. Anonymous gifter, secret admirer. I don't know who this secret admirer of yours is, madame, but he certainly buys you a lot of wine, doesn't he? Is he trying to get you drunk? And then you reply, you haven't seen how ugly he is. Bah, 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 bah. Oh, why do I keep reading chat at that junction? It's my favourite. Last alcohol you had was 2 years ago. Apple cider flavoured whiskey. Cider's fine. I can't drink whiskey. It's when it goes down, it immediately comes back up. I just can't do it. My boy is rum. I like rum. It's my favourite drink. With Diet Coke. Yeah, and the Prosecco's definitely making its presence known with this race. Mike Hard's lemonade. It's like, what's that, like a lemonade and vodka sort of thing? Alright, okay, I've checked the mini-map. I'm gonna go try hard for a couple of minutes. Try and ignore chat and get us off this shitey track. So bear with me. I'm not sure how far try hard will get you in this game, to be honest. Oh, that's painful. That's so painful.
You are now in fourth place. Let's go.
So bad. No! Get off your bike. Get off your bike! Another drink that has alcohol with strawberry. The strawberry aid. Mm. Oh, this hurts so much.
You are now in fourth place. Let's go.
I am miles away. This gap is not closing. My kingdom for some rubber banding. Right, restart. Okay, let me catch up. Nice hard corner, death of you. Lemonade drink, alcohol in it with strawberry one. Okay, so yeah, it's fizzy drink with probably vodka because vodka isn't very strong flavored. So if you want that's a soft drink that'll get you drunk, normally vodka and something is the boy. The random paper bags, I don't know, is it like IV bags? It refills my stamina, so maybe it's just a dip dab. You're lightweight though because you chug your drinks due to childhood memories. Obviously, your drinking culture is very different to mine, madame. And probably for the best, I drink far too much. Oh, you'd love it, Slops. I've done my gigs at York this year doing songs about drinking alcohol while I'm designated driver. Pain.
You're now in fourth place. Let's go.
Let's go. Cycle faster, cycle man. Oh, so painful. I'm sorry for all the exasperated R's. Can he help it? Honestly, I think I'll bank a third at this point with this track. Because it's a very narrow one. And I doubt that they're ordered by difficulty.
Let's go.
I think I just murdered someone. Oh no, so much for trying to use the brakes. The murdered boy has come back to life and has stolen my third place away from me. It's a pouch that has applesauce in it, that's what the paper bags are. Cycling marathons use them. Okay, so on theme at least.
You're now in fourth place.
Ah,
Let's go.
I'd love to let's go. I feel like this game's conspiring against me. Against the junction. I was ready.
Ready? Go.
I doubt Google has the answer. But if anyone is able to find out how many tracks there are in this, I would love them forever. Ultimately, the main issue with the controls in this, madame, is the heaviness of the steering. You know, if you've taken a wrong turn, there's just no way to recover it.
You're now third place. Let's go.
Oh. And I bonked the wall there in a normal racing game. I'm holding left and just pressing go and you kind of scrape out of it. Look at this. Oh, you can actually see at the bottom left of the screen what I'm pressing. Makes me do this. There we go again. I know you're all enjoying watching this game as much as me. So thank you so much for hanging it out. Fun at my expense, Slops. Dear me. I do worry I'm complaining too much. I don't like watching complaining streamers, so I don't like being one. Yeah. I hope I'm not being too annoying. Obviously, if I was being too annoying, you'd have gone and found someone less annoying to watch, so... Yeah, thank you for hanging out, guys.
You're now in fourth place. Let's go.
Okay, still in good, still in range, still in sight, still good, still good. 2 laps to go at him. We just get off the thick snow and into the thinner snow.
You're now in fourth place. Let's go.
Oh gosh, they were behaving unusually. Just stood on the spot, doing bunny hops. Give me those IV bags. Ah, that's the line. That is the line. This is a game I have a look behind button actually.
You're now in second.
Oh no, triangles get off the bike.
Go.
Shit! This game doesn't have a look behind. I suddenly thought, is it triangle? It's like, nope, 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 that's grind to a halt and hop off the bike. There's second stage, yeah, there's Bren. To be fair, I have dabbled with stage 3 and 4, and they're not as bad as this, but I don't know what's beyond that, so I'm trying to bank points early rather than... Because I've already had like a couple of good faith goes. Get the fuck out, you fucking fuckers. Stop blocking me! 11 stages. Ah, shit. This is gonna go to a second stream. Guys, it's past midnight already.
Ready? Go.
I'm shocked. Because my last piece of Japanese shovelware only had 3 races. So I was hoping it'd be like maybe a 6er. It's alright, Slops, I'm off work tomorrow. Although I do have... I won't be streaming it, but I've joined a new league on iRacing We're doing kind of a pre-season race tomorrow. So I'm just going to do that off stream. But then 6 race championship on Monday evenings. Look forward to that.
You're now third place. Let's go.
Yeah, same. The last league was a shame. It was one dickhead making it bad for me. Like a 10 race championship and I get into incidents with the same one French wanker in 5 of the races. I'm definitely not still bitter. But I think as well though, there was other issues. Like I think 10 rounds was too many. Because like the first round had like 30 drivers. And by the final rounds we were down to like 12. So, because, you know, no one likes being the back marker, so naturally those guys are gonna quit out. I did actually make a profit off that, though. It was like a £5 entry fee, so I won a tenner by finishing 5th in the championship, which I think makes me a professional gamer. But yeah, this one is only 6 races long, which means it's not... Basically, it's short enough that people who might not be having such a great time might just look and go, well, it's only 2 races to go, I might as well finish it off, and they might have a better time with it later, as opposed to going, I'm consistently towards the back and there's 7 more weeks of this. Let's just, you know, do something else in my life, which is a perfectly valid thing to do. If you're not having fun with something, don't do it. But yeah, it's basically... So a week on Monday is round 1. And there is a week off halfway through as well. 6 races. It also has, like, that other league was just a league of all skills in one league, so obviously the slow guys are going to lose. This actually has, even though it's all the same car, it has pro and amateur divisions. So basically the slower guys will have a competition to fight in, which is really cool. Apparently I'm right on the threshold between the two. Their go-to division, they're gonna tweak it based either on performance or the warm-up race. But their go-to divider is 3000 I rating. And my current I rating is 2,930. So I am right on the line. I had a nosy at a few of the guys queued for it. There's guys with like 5,000 plus. But for context, I rating of 3,000 puts you kind of on the cusp of the top 10% of current iRacing users. Yeah, it's a weird thing. Most people hover around the 1,000 to 2,000 mark because of the way the scoring system works. But when you're really good, you can just keep accumulating. So I think there's a handful of people who've broken the 10,000 mark. But those are the guys who can win anything. So they just keep accumulating and accumulating, you know. They don't get much per win because it's a chess-style LO rating system. But if you're winning, you keep accumulating. And they just keep accumulating. Ah, I do not like this game. Slops, can you do me a quick favour, please? What's game number 21 on my list? Need for Speed. Okay. It'll be fun at least. The last two Need for Speeds were good. So.
Ready? Go!
I reckon it'll be 10 to 15 hour bracket. Yeah. Well, to be honest, the last game was really good, so I shouldn't be too ungrateful. The problem with the last game, it was just a bit stretched out. But it played really nicely. It was a 7 out of 10. Your racing game is also bad.
You are now in fourth place.
But you did say you were at least not falling through the fall, madame. A small comfort, I'm sure. I was trying to make it through that twisty little bastard section without bonking the wall. And so I get attacked, violently attacked by the AI.
You are now in fourth place. Let's go!
First stage is oof. Many narrow paths, and turning so bad to get stuck against the walls.
You are now
Yeah, and I think a lot of
go!
quick and dirty race designers, they don't realize the relationship between the handling model and the levels. And a big example of this was actually the first game that I did in this challenge. A game called Plane Crazy. Plane as in aeroplane. Or as they would say in America, airplane. And so it was pretty fun. You know, a nice little biplane racing game. Shit. Shit. Oh, you motherfucker. And the track was just too narrow for the handling model. And we're getting the same with this track right here. You know, kind of got to balance the levels against the handling. And Playing Crazy didn't do it. This game certainly hasn't done it. And just listen to how all the AI is pinging off each other with the noises. Oh, Bren with the wisdom. I think I need to do something in the options to set that going. Because one thing I do once a year, by once a year I mean I've done it twice. I do Dance Mat charity streams, and this year's was Dance Mat Desert Bus. And I binned it 6.5 hours in, out of the 8 hours. I was obviously gutted. And I tried to use RetroArch's Rewind, but because it was my first time using RetroArch, I hadn't set it going. So I just couldn't. I ended up accidentally fast forwarding most of the tow truck ride home. Oh, I was absolutely heartbroken. Anyway, I'm pretty committed to it, but I kind of need to test that it's 100% viable. But next year's Dance Mat Challenge has been decided. Exclamation mark DM24. I just need to test I can actually do a lap on a dance mat first. Okay, so pedal down the first hill, jump the second.
Let's go.
Knowledge acquired. Bum flaps. Not last, not last, not last, not last. Pedal faster, pedal man. Remember, don't hop. Hop here. Yes! Bank, bank.
You've done a really good job.
This is Beetle. Beetle Core. Oh, let me check. Save state. Okay, probably can't access it from here, but it's Beetle. One of the two Beetle ones. Oh wait, I can see it. No, can't. Whatever. No, don't quit. Back to game, please. Back to game. Not a big fan of RetroArch, to be honest with you. Quick menu, okay. Resume, thank you. 360, bigger screen, race game support it on 3DS. So field of view is very important. If you ever suffer your way through the iRacing Reddit, there is a thing called the field of view police. If you post a screenshot with a shitty field of view, you will get slated. Safe stated.
Go! Have a good one in the race.
Oh wow, it's right behind the drive. That's really bad. I did have similar in a PS2/PC game. It was Toka Race Driver 2.
Go!
Back then, I did most driving in third person, but one of the series in it, it was a game with lots of different racing series, and one of them was like trucks, and you had to go into driver view to do the trucks because they took up like 3/4 of the screen. It was wild. Like, by trucks, I mean like lorry cabs. It's a fun series, though. It was a really good game. If I was ever to follow this up with the PS2 Racing Challenge, I'd be really looking forward to the games in that series. Surprise muddy puddles. Fuck you, game. Alright, so it's a banked on a third in the last one, which is a fucking painful game. Track. Might need to insist on a second place in this one.
You're now in 4th place. Let's go!
I'll wall ride if the game allows it. Ah, went for the wide line, but the way the bike steering just gradually dials in kind of gave me the big shaft. Damn it, apple juice thief.
You're now 3rd place.
First place is properly checked out. Second is still on. We're getting to the muddy sector of the track. Oh, here we go. Oh, you mother Hubbard! Didn't have time to look at it, Slops. Oh, you don't need to go down the wooden path. You can cut the inside. Knowledge acquired. No! Not quite close enough for the second. Ah, pain.
Ready? Go!
God, are we actually gonna hit 100 hours? Hours? Can't even pronounce hours anymore. Might be hitting 100 hours tonight. Oh wow, it is. I hadn't noticed Slops, was too busy doing the bikey race. Oh, how do I do sick tricks? Go away, other cyclist. Thank you. Oh no. Random person on the inside there. Give me that apple juice.
You are now second place. Let's go!
Bike from fucking hell. Sorry, I'm going try hard for a second. Really like to win this race. Bonk. Hello. It's officially a nutrient pack. Lovely.
You are now first place. Let's go!
I mean, the game obviously, like... Oh my word, how fast are you? Nutrient packs don't work as quickly as they do in this game. Oh, not again! Zooming out. And they're all there. Previous race, leader was off on their own. Alright. Just a little last place. It's still good. It's still good. Taking the wide line. Oh, he's still cut in because of the heavy steering. Get off my apple juice. That's gone, isn't it? That's the last sector of the last. It's gotta be done. I knew there'd be shite in this challenge. God damn, we found it. At least this track's better than the snow one. This game has limited colours. Have you seen it? Sorry, the game I'm playing or your Monster High racing game?
You're now third place. Let's go.
But yeah, it would really suck to be able to not see the booby traps. Bad enough that the muddy puddles are around blind quarters in this game. Yeah. Hold on. Wait, which button was rear brake? Was it right trigger? Have I been missing wicked slides that that cyclist just did? I think I have. No, that's front brake. Okay. Knowledge acquired. This game might get a lot easier. Oh, baby. That wasn't great. Oh, fuck. No, it still handles like an arse. A buttered buttock. There's a random man in a suit on the fucking apex of that corner. He just appears out of nowhere.
You're now third place. Let's go.
Now, mine's not slippery. Imagine the best way to describe it. If you imagine you're steering as a needle, this is going straight. If I press the right button, this is how the right steering goes. It looks left because of the way the camera's the other way. It kind of goes bang. So if you want to suddenly turn sharply, you can't. If you're turning gradually, all of a sudden you'll yeet into the wall. There's a weird weight thing on the go. And it's nothing like real cycling. Ah.
Ready? Go!
I don't think testing is the only problem here, Slops. It's just not a well-made game. You know, some dickhead who did the controls are going, no, this is all working as designed. Yeah, but you've designed it like shit, dickhead. I like delay controls. Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Ready? Go!
But at least, unlike some of the games in this challenge, there is a restart in the pause menu. Yeah, that excitement about the rear brake knowledge acquired for cornering. Unfounded. Unfounded. At least it's not 13 wishes. Well, yeah. You know. Always something worse, isn't there? And the Slops knows that. I think I've already played the worst game, one of the worst games there is in this challenge. I was about to say it's not this one, but I'm having second thoughts on that one actually.
You are now third place. Let's go!
Which would have rather replay? Well, that's a good question, Slops. You know what the really good thing about the Between the Eyes was? It was finished in under an hour. Right, sorry, I've just realised I'm challenging for a second. I need to go and try hard mode for a second. Oh! The fucking bike turned over and just yeeted me into the mud. I had that line perfect if the fucking turning circle was consistent. Well, you know, it's not exactly a,
You are now
you know, celebrating the shortness of a game. It's not a big recommendation, is it? I know we both agree on we hate games that outstay their welcome. But that's not us saying short is good. Games should be as long as they need to be and no longer, is what we think. Tablet's died, so if you disappear, it died. F. I hope that's just dying as in need a recharge and not need a new device. Hello, surprise businessman. Needs a charge. Okay. Now, if you do drop out, it's been good hanging out with you. Have a great evening.
Yes, you've done a really good job.
Am I going to bank a third here? It's not a last, but that race did feel winnable. Until some inconvenient wall bonks. Let's soldier on. Hopefully this scaling points to progress system will not lock you out if you got through on the cheap earlier on. So we need, what, 8 to get past this level. We're on 11. But as I say, scaling might fuck me.
Have a good one in the race.
Ah, it sounds like what's the word? The built-in obsolescence. Just sets on fire after exactly 2 years. Makes you buy a new tablet. Oh, mother fucking wanker bastard Hubbard. I didn't save state. Are we save state? Good luck. Anyway, Bren, thanks for... I did spot that. Sorry, I'm getting a bit shit at the streaming tonight. But thank you so much for checking out the rewind. I will have to get that set up, I feel. Because I'm definitely not going to be finishing this game tonight. I feel like set it up for the next stream. And when I have those awkward wall bonks that ruin a good race, let's get it used. Otherwise I'll just be here forever. I think we've all had enough of this.
You're now fourth place. Let's go.
I'm sure you've all guessed my patience is wearing thin with this game right now. Probably need to Google it because of how shit RetroArch is. Yeah. Will do. Yeah, thanks again for looking into that. I mean, the RetroArch user interface, it looks nice, but that's where I run out of good things to say about it.
Let's go.
It's just, yeah, it's just difficult. I mean, it is very feature rich. Like for some of the Japanese games, I've managed to get RetroArch to do like automatic translation, which is fine for menus, but for like narrative, never quite gonna work, unfortunately, but it's such an impressive thing they've done.
You're now fourth place. Let's go.
I spot in 13 wishes to get past an invisible wall. So you've broken the world. Amazing. Flops wants a sandwich. Well, I've known Slops a while, so I just need to say for everyone else, that's not a great surprise. What type of sandwich, Slops? Bear in mind that I've seen your band live and I'm expecting a particular answer.
You're now fourth place. Let's go.
You'd like a beef and horse radish baguette? You fucking Tory. What's wrong with a crisp sandwich? I thought it was your favourite type of sandwich. You're a very basic sandwich person. Mayo, deli meat, cheese heated in the microwave. Microwaving bread. Oh, really, Alan? Did you know you could de-toast in the microwave? Michael, that's warm, floppy bread. Ah, cool. I've got more Prosecco. It made me think about it recently because of the
Ready?
might be turned to slop. Might turn to slop. Oh. The Geordie toast. Yeah, because of the whole cost of living crisis on the go right now. Article in The Guardian today. It's been mentioned in a few places. Apparently the microwave is the... Microwave and the air fryer. The cheapest way to do your cooking. And so every time I see the microwave mentioned, it's like, I bet you didn't know you could de-toast in the microwave.
You're now fourth place. Let's go.
Oh, wow. That properly bogged down in that river.
Ready?
Everybody in the whole house. I don't know what... I still can't believe that this game has a hard mode and this isn't it. Although, as I said to Slops earlier, it's probably just a faster depleting stamina bar. Oh my god.
Ready?
You have an oil-fired range and turn it on to boil a kettle. Jesus, your folks are going to be skint. Yeah, like we said, madame, it's just warm, floppy bread. You'll have never watched Alan Partridge, so you won't understand what we're being arseholes about. Jesus Christ, this is pain. Okay. Right, 3 more attempts. I'm just gonna have to call it a night, guys. This is going nowhere. I'm just yeah. Fictional character comedy show about a fictional character. But it's a very British thing, so I don't think age is the issue. The issue is nationality.
You're now fourth place. Let's go.
How am I a quarter of a lap behind? Is my first lap that bad? Oh, pain. I wish I was still playing that rally game that I was sick of.
You're now fourth place. Let's go.
That's for a teammate. Oh, if only, Bren, if only. Hey, Brent, do you want to be my MTB Dirt Cross teammate? Do you hate yourself enough?
You're now fourth place. Let's go.
Right, I said 3 more. Okay, this is now 2 more. This is number 2.
Ready? Go.
And if I flop at this one, the next one is the final one. And then I'm gonna fly the white flag for the evening. Probably pick this up on Tuesday. A bit more of a sober state. With the... Oh my god. Right, I'm not counting this as one.
Ready? Go.
But I'm gonna have the rewind on. As per Bren's suggestion, because this fucking sucks. No polite way to put it. It is not toasty nips. You know? This game is very much sloppy sphincters. How am I a quarter of a lap behind?
Let's go.
Can't tell what wall and what ground is in your game. Don't worry, neither can I. It's awful. Final go.
Ready? Go.
Thing is, you look at the mini map of this track and think, ah, it's an easy one. Smash through this one, won't you? So shortcut over the grass there. It is definitely the fastest way when you can't even see the designed course.
You are now
I'm a bit closer this time.
Let's go.
Oh, pain. Jump button did nothing. I must have just skipped off the ground at the jumping point. I pressed the jump button. So it just said no. Which, to be fair, is physically accurate. But it also fucking sucks. This is grim. I agree.
Let's go.
Take the left road. It's shorter. Bonk! No! Ah, man. One more. I know I said one more last time, but one more.
Ready? Go.
Pedal faster, pedal man. Pop, 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 pop. Oh! Landed in the puddle. Well, river. But, you know, shut up.
You are now fourth place. Let's go.
It's so difficult. Take a third on this track. Okay. God, why am I so stubborn?
Ready?
I told myself several times that it's time to call it a night. I need to finish the track, don't I? Yeah, but I'm worried about future tracks being worse. Square does nothing. If you have the slightest bit of skip, I think, on the road, you just don't jump.
Ready? Go.
So Bren said earlier that there's 11 tracks in this, which is more than I'd expect from the shovelware. But if the tracks had been this bad, naturally I feel fear. Way successful jump. Straight into the mud. Ah.
Ready? Go.
Landed in the fucking river again. Oh, it's so bad.
You are now fourth place.
Yeah. So from the minimap, the track looks simple, but it's the narrowness in combination with this very sludgy handling mechanic, they're not a nice marriage. I think if you've got the agility to deal with it, you can deal with some shitey corners. But not this game. Yeah, I'm also sick of hearing about everybody in the whole house slops. It's not just you. %. Is that your progress or my progress, madame? Either way, I am terrified. Everybody in the whole house. Also. Everybody in the whole house. Oh, sorry, stop saying.
Everybody in the house.
Thank you for the bits. Clap. 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 Everybody in the whole house. I'm not going mad. Everybody in the whole house. And clap. Everybody in the whole house.
You're now fourth place. Let's go.
And the final layer of detritus on the shite cake.
Everybody in the house believes in you. You can do the thing.
Final layer of poop frosting on the shite cake. Saying you're in fourth place like it's an achievement. Fuck off! Oh. Like when there's more than 4 people involved. When it's any time when it's not last. Sexiness worldwide. Well, nah, 4th sexiness worldwide would hurt me because I'm definitely a top 3. MC Ball in the house. Yeah. There has definitely been a mental toll to this stream tonight, Bren. Oh, 4th in the whole house. Fuck off. Oh. And they're gone. Boom, and the cyclists are gone. Definitely press square. There's no jump.
You're now fourth. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I mean, I admire everyone who's hung out for this. Because I'm sure it's just as painful as a spectator as it is for me as the player. You're probably having fun at my expense, those slots. Sounds like something you'd do. Despite my expense.
You're now fourth place. Let's go.
Wow. I am touched and humbled. Why doesn't the jump button work there? That place where you need the jump button, there is no jump button. Jump button says, you know what, I'm on a fag break. Right, sorry guys. I think that's time. That is one bonk too many. And I've just noped out. I will be back soon. I will beat this bastard. But, fuck me, am I done for tonight? I've just save stated it. Well, you know, I think it was save state at the start anyway, but just to be absolutely sure. In fact, I have got it set up to automatically save state when I alt F4, so fucking hell. Yeah, that hurts. We're very close to 100 hours of the challenge. And this game, yeah, it's a 1. This game is a 1. It is definitely a 1. It's such a 1. If this game was the lead singer of AC/DC, it would be called One Scott. And that's me done for tonight. When am I back? I will be back soon. I'll probably be back 2 or 3 days time. Tomorrow. No, I've got my not quite league race tomorrow. I'm not sure if that's going to be broadcast somewhere. I'll shove the link in my Discord if that race is being broadcast, but I won't be broadcasting it myself. The Monday after, we go into weekly LMP2 league racing. So it's like 3 Mondays, then a week off, then 3 more Mondays, and then that's the end of the championship. I'm looking forward to that. That should be fun. I'm right on the cusp between the pro and the amateur class, so I'm kind of curious to see where they shove me. So I'll either be beating a load of slow people or getting beaten by a load of fast people. No middle ground. But yeah, as I say, that's me done for tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Despite the game and all the frustration it was causing me, it is still always a pleasure to hang out with you guys. I look forward to hanging out with you again soon. Good night.